nobody done what we have done. It's so funny. We're still getting drunk. So hurry. Just think you better get the money they call us. Singing waves. We're back to blow up the place. This car is dirty, rotten scoundrels. It's true. I thought we drunk all the booze. I thought we touched all the blues. I guess there's always something new you can prove.
So yeah, I honestly think a sneaky pokey bumwank is just the way to go. Don't you, Beefa?
Honestly, have tried. Not a fan. I feel like I'm Golem trying to reach around myself to grab the ring out of my own asshole and jerk off at the same time. It's the most fucked feeling. It's not enjoyable.
I've never actually done it. I just brought it up to see if you have, you dirty fuck.
Oh, thanks for setting me up. Episode 2, let's fucking go.
Welcome to Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I'm your host, Rudy Chunk, with my other host, it's Beefa. Wow, episode 2, we made it. We didn't offend enough people in the first episode. We're back. Beefa, how the fuck's your week been?
Oh, it's been pretty good. You know, I've had less beef with people, but you know, got my feelers out there, cruising along.
Is that what you're calling it? Your feelers?
As well.
You know, it's an offence to walk around naked.
Oh, not when you look this good.
Oh, well, fair enough. It is Wagga.
Not when you're a 6 out of 10.
Well, it's all right. It is Wagga. You're all family, so no one gives a fuck. We're actually joined by a special guest today for our second episode. One of the Generation Random Network sons, Tony from Rebels Without a Clue. Tony, how the fuck are you?
I'm doing pretty fucking well, you dirty, rotten scoundrels.
Thank you. Thank you. It's the best thing I've ever been called. So, mate, just before we get on, anybody listening to this show might not know your show. If they don't, they're fucked. So, fuck you. You know what? Beefa, put anybody who hasn't listened to Rebels Without a Clue on the get fuck list.
Oh. Actually, I've got to get a copy of that get fucked list because it sounds pretty fucking amazing.
And just to be sure, put Brindley on the get fuck list.
Pretty sure. Did we put him on last week? He's on twice.
Well, times him by 2. So today we have actually something special. We got 2 guests that are in the background. You won't hear them. They're watching the show. This is something I'm going to do with the community every now and then where they can come in and listen to how we record the show, everything that might get edited out, miss all the good bits if we offend too many people, the jokes that couldn't make the show because they were just way too offensive, and so on. So we've got Tony. Let's get back to you, Tony. Can you give those people about what your show's about and who you do it with? I mean, we were meant to have your partner here, but he's grown a vagina and chickened out.
Yeah, pretty much his testicles reverted back into his stomach. So, yeah, he bitched it and didn't make it. So it's all right. I'll give him a hiding it whenever I see him next. But
is that his man pass taken away from him?
Oh, that got taken away ages ago, mate.
Fair enough. So, if you haven't listened to this show before, the first episode, we just complain and rant and rave about anything we fucking want. Anything that pisses us off, anything that we want to be arseholes about, or anything, whatever the fuck we want to talk about, we'll fucking talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I want to bring up this as the first thing. Women shopping.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
this hurts me on a personal level.
It hurts me on a personal level.
The amount of times that I've been stuck outside while shopping. Well, I'm not shopping, am I? I'm sitting on the bench for an hour while she's inside trying on all these different clothes.
You're out the front having a sneaky bum wank.
Yeah, in public. Just showing
You
everyone how it's
dirty
done.
fuck.
showing everyone how to, get the old finger in the bum. That's all.
It's a really good way to pass the time.
I want to know, Brett, did you ever go past the finger? Like, did you actually look at a toothbrush or something? I mean, and then the question I want to ask is bristles or handle?
Oh, I've only ever been brave enough to go about a knuckle deep.
That's fucking long. Look at your fingers. You got ET fingers, cunt. You got like 4 knuckles on each fucking finger.
Jesus.
What number? Well, we all know that you are no good. Well, Tony, at least if we have drugs, we know who to give to top shelf that shit.
100%.
So
We all know that beef is going to be shelving for us.
Yeah. I'll put them right next to my poo shelf.
Ooh.
But yeah, women's shopping. What I don't get, and this is what I hate about. I love my wife, but goddamn, worst shopper in the world, right? So we'll go spend maybe 3 or 4 hours in a fucking shopping center. We'll go to 20 different shops, and she'll pick out a few things. Go, you know what? I'll have a look at the next shop. She'll pick about 20 things. She'll have them in her arm. She'll walk around for like half an hour in the shop, and then she'll put them all back and go, oh, I'm going to have a look at the next shop, and then I'll come back. I'll go, all right, yeah, no worries. Okay, fair enough. This is how you work your things, so let's fucking do it. We'll go to 20 shops, and at the end of the day, she'll come out of the last shop, and she'll go, yeah, I don't want anything. What the fuck? Why?
It's just infuriating to hear.
Why? Or she'll try about 10, 20 things on, and she'll come out and go, what do you think? I really like this. I'll be like, oh, darling, that looks amazing. Yeah, I don't want it now. What? Don't fucking ask me. I'm just, next time you come out, I'm going to go, yeah, you look like a fucking ugly cow. See if you get it then.
God. Have you tried the whole reverse psychology thing?
Oh, how so, Tony? Give me the reverse psychology.
Like you just said, right? So she comes out going, what do you think? I really like this. And go, nah, not a fan. And she's like, no, I'm going to get it.
No, because I get bashed.
Although,
it doesn't.
I can imagine.
Have you got a wife or a girlfriend? It doesn't fucking work.
I can imagine them doing a lot out of spite, though. Like, after you're in a relationship long enough, nah, don't get it. Okay, I'm going to fucking get it. You watch this. I'm going to go buy this now. I feel like after long enough, it just becomes, you told me not to, so I'm going to fucking do it. Or if you told me to get that, nah, your opinion's shit. I know what you're really like.
They definitely play on your mind. They definitely. I think we've gone from women shopping just to women in general, but like they play on your mind. And you know what? Oh, I'm not going to build this rant up because I'm not going to lose it this time, Beefa. Asking women what they want to eat.
Oh. Or actually,
it's the most infuriating fucking thing. Oh, you know what? What do you want? What do you want to eat? You know what? You pick up. I'm not worried. I'm nothing. You know, I'm not worried. Okay, we'll have Mexican. Oh no, I don't feel like that. Then fucking pick something.
Don't say you're not worried. But a way to get around that is to drop 5 places that you'd like to go, because you don't give a shit, obviously. Like, you just want to eat. Here's 5 places I would like to go. You can pick one. And
I'm so fucking hungry, I'll bend you over and eat you out now. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. I could fucking eat a Chinese man's ass through a cane chair. Let's fucking do it. I'm hungry. Let's go.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Jesus, fuck.
I didn't want fish tonight, but I will have it.
Oh.
No, but you're right, though. You got to do the 5, right? You got to go, I want, what about this, and this? And, like, then spend the next half an hour of her going, I like this, but I don't want this. And then you end up like ordering, if you like Uber Eats, you end up ordering like 5 different drivers to your fucking door.
Fuck.
That's where I get good. That's where I start playing games. I'll get like a menu log driver, an Uber Eats driver, and a DoorDash driver, and hopefully they all turn up at the same time.
That'd be a good idea to have bets.
I just sit
one at the same time.
Yeah, just sit down.
First, gets a nice tip or something like that. Or like bet with the boys, $20 on DoorDash, $20 on Uber.
You're opening up a whole new betting fucking system here now.
Yeah. You just sit at the door with your watch and you go, come on, cunts. Time is money. Time is money. Who's first? Come on. Like they all fucking like pull up at the same time at the end of the driveway, and you got like a pineapple, a $50 note, and you're like, whoever's here quick enough, Come on. And they're like fucking racing, like elbowing each other out of the way, like, you know, in the Indian accents. No, move! You know.
Oh, we went there pretty quick.
Poor Sanjeev's like fucking busted a poo-poo valve. He can't drive Uber Eats or Uber next day, or his taxi for his dad. You know, who knows? It hurts.
Like, you just want to put in the special delivery comments, driver must be beefed up to the fuck.
He must be cutting on his roid cycle. Right, roid cycle circle. Whatever it is.
Prepared to fight DoorDash.
I want a driver who's on roids, a driver who's on cocaine, and a driver on meth. And see who gets there first.
Out of those three, who do you reckon would win?
I reckon the meth head, but my food will half be eaten.
I'd give it to the meth head.
Yeah,
No,
but
meth head, he wouldn't make it out the door.
no,
Like,
but your food will half be eaten. You know, like,
But we're talking meth head after he's just had a hit.
yeah,
He's
he probably
fucking ready.
rocks up at your door, he's eating your chips, and he's like, here.
It's all right, I want a pineapple off you. You're fine. You can have the rest.
$50,
Here's-
mate.
here's
That's
the pineapple.
half a bag.
I know exactly where it's going.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's not going. Fucked.
Jesus.
It's not going on rehab. That's where it's not going. I need a new pot, bruh. Fuck yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fuck.
Yeah, but back to women.
Oh, okay.
Like, seriously, the head. Like when you go shopping. Like as a man, tell me if you like this, boys. I'm very methodical when I go shopping, right? So I know exactly what I want, where I need to go, my whole day plan. Like before I even leave the sofa or my computer, before I go buy something, I've already worked out what shop has it. I've called that shop to find out if they've got stock. I've made sure that they're the cheapest place, right? Then I get up, I drive there, I go to that one shop, I pick it up. I fucking go back to the car and I'm gone. Fuck this walking around shit. The only time I walk around, I spend more money when I'm with my wife because I get fucking bored and I start buying shit that I don't need. Like penis enlargement pills. That shit, you know, is expensive. And it's...
You can coat that with whatever. I don't need it. No, I don't. I only bought this because I was bored with my wife. But go ahead.
I've never used them. And I'm not saying I've never used them because I'm large. I've never used them because she never touches it. So, they're still sitting with the fucking security still on them.
Oh, fucking hell. But, you know, Chris, as far as that, I'm the same as you. It's like, all right, I know what I want. I know I'm getting it. Go in, get it, get out, go home. That's it. No fucking around.
The least amount of human interaction.
The difference between you and me, Tony,
definitely.
is you're talking about a brothel. I'm talking about a shopping centre.
We weren't talking about a brothel?
No, not at all. I wasn't. But it's the same concept. You go in, you know what you want. You just go, I want that one. Come on, let's go. Bam, bam. The 3 W's. And then you're gone. And the 3 W's, you're wondering, what are they? Whip it in, whip it out, wipe it on the curtain, fuck off.
I thought we were still talking about pokey bum wings.
Oh.
You want it, mate, you're obsessed.
The
Let's
least amount of
go.
human interaction.
Let's go.
Oh, you're not wrong.
I'm wondering if you've got a dildo attached to that seat right now. You tend to be bumping up and down a lot in the camera. Like a little jacket. Oh, C's face there. He bit the bottom lip. That's when you know something's good's going on.
He's going hard.
Yeah, it is. I want to know after you use the toothbrush, do you actually use it to brush your teeth? Like, do you get that?
I wait 24 hours because that's when the toothbrush forgets what it's done.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No
we're laughing.
sterilization involved, just fucking straight in there.
Yeah, that's it. And, let's
You
have...
don't use toothbrush. You don't use toothpaste. You just brush your teeth with truffle butter.
Let's have
It's the same with the cloth in the shower or the whatever you use, the flannel, the puff, whatever you want to call it. The fucking thing you use in the shower to wash yourself
The
after
what?
24 hours.
The puff.
Flannel?
The puff.
Yeah.
What? Do you go in there with a flannel at shirt going, yeah, this will do?
That's it. Okay, I've had that conversation before. That's what I've called it since I was a child.
Wait, stop.
That's what my family
Stop.
calls the cloth you use to wash yourself.
Stop.
In the bath or shower.
Stop.
You mean a washcloth?
That's the one. Thank you. We've got a flannel.
Hold up.
Wherever.
Hold up. I want to go back to you're talking about the flannel. I want to talk about this puff. There's some
The shower puff.
Is there just some gay guy sitting in the corner of your shower going, "Holla, Brett, let me wash you"?
What's it called?
His
a
name's
shower puff.
Miguel, and he's
Is it a
Mexican.
loofah? It's the fluffy thing that you put soap on and you wash yourself with it. Please say that everyone knows what it's called.
What the fuck's a puff?
Fucking poof.
Because it looks like something went poof.
Brett, darling, you missed the spot. Okay,
Yeah,
Just
Brett,
turn
man.
around. I'll get it for you. It's fine.
Brady, don't worry. I'll pick the soap up.
I've always been a top.
Top of what? So what you're saying, you're a quarterback, not a wide receiver. Fair enough.
I got a pretty good pitcher now.
I bet you do.
Throwing it back to them pokey bum wax.
Oh, fucking hell.
So Tony, you're living in the Corona capital of the world right now. We had a big rant about this last episode, so we won't get too far into it. But I want to give you another a topic to have a talk about, because you'll probably get a lot of this from Melbourne people in there in a moment. I want you to have a rant and tell me how you feel about Facebook health and politic experts.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do we even have enough hours in the day to go on about these absolute fucktards that think that they know what's best for everyone, and because they've read it on the internet, it must be true? These cunts can get fucked. Seriously. Just find the closest bridge to wherever you are, tie a rope around your neck, and jump off. For fuck's sake.
Don't sugarcoat it, mate. Tell us how you really think.
They just do my fucking head in. Like, who the fuck are you? What qualifications do you have? What study have you done other than read some other cunt's fucking Facebook comments? Piss off. Shut up. Keep your opinions to yourself.
Wait on. All I heard, I didn't hear opinions. All I heard was keep your pingers to yourself.
That's what I heard too.
Yes.
Keep your fingers to yourself. Shut the fuck up.
No, fuck, spread them around, cunt. Let's go. Share the love.
With your shoulder and bend over and spread.
Yeah. So, no, Brett, bend over. We need a pack.
I'm a top. Okay. We've discussed this.
Well, you're a top.
But we've delegated you as the shelver.
Yeah, we have. Either you or your fudge packer that you have sitting in the corner of your fucking shower.
It's called a puff, all right? Okay.
Hey, mate, we don't want to know that you're a frequent visitor of Vegemite Valley. Okay, it's all right. That's it.
You've either got a puff or a flannel. You've got one of those two in your shower. Okay.
It's not a flannel.
It's a washcloth, cunt.
It's not a flannel that you wear to fucking Denny Utmuster. Fucking hell.
Hold on, I want to ask this question now. All right, let's go back to shower. Now, you've got a washcloth and a puff, or
Yep.
or as everyone else calls it, a loofah.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so do you use the loofah on your balls and ass, and wash your head and face with it with the same one, or do you have two?
You go last with that one. So you wash yourself. Then you do your balls and your ass, your Vegemite Valley. You wash him up. You give him a good under the water. Hang him up for 24 hours, and then it forgets about it. And then you go again.
See, I usually just use my loofah for my head and everything like that, and then I just use my wife's loofah for my balls and ass. And I know she'll never find out. She'll never listen to this episode.
And that's why she takes a million years shopping, to punish you for that.
She doesn't know that. I mean, it's also her toothbrush I'm using for my pokey bumwanks. She's been wondering why her bristles are a bit sprayed and loose. How many people have we lost listening for this episode?
I've got pink eye again.
Oof.
I don't know whether I've got ulcers in my mouth. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, darling. I don't know.
It's one of them things.
Maybe you should brush your teeth more.
By the way, I borrowed your toothbrush the other day.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Yeah, your breath smells like shit. Do something about it.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
If anybody wants to endorse the show, whoever's willing.
Could we get Colgate as our sponsor?
No, mate, Oral-B.
Oral-B and Trojan condoms. Oh my God! Trojan come out with a reusable condom. Washed condoms. Have a look. Have a look. I will put it up. But there's a pack that they've got is reused condoms. So somebody's thrown a franger on, lubed it up, put the baby batter in, washed it out. Washed it out.
You can scrub that thing, but they just don't make water hot enough.
Well, they do.
Oh, God.
Well, you know what they say. You can wear a condom twice. Huh? Normal ways, and then flip it back over, wash it out, then wear it outside in.
Shit's wrong.
That's just something I'm not interested in. It's a one-time thing. You've touched me, get off me, go away. Like, you know, how my relationship.
100%.
Is that what your missus says? You've touched me, go away once.
How my relationships were until now.
That's usually the word said after Tony's brothel visits. You've touched me, now go away. If you want to touch me again, that's extra.
You pay double to go again.
Fuck, all right.
And Tony's like, but I brought this reusable condom.
I bought a reusable condom. Can I get a discount?
Yeah, I brought my own franger.
Oh,
fucking hell.
Nothing can prepare you for this.
Nah. Reusable fucking condoms. Fucking hell.
So
never.
Someone else I just want to quickly shout out. I had a live show today, and one of my listeners brought up with he's American, so it was the other way around. But right hand lane hoggers driving in the fast lane. They move to the fast lane, they slow down. Chris Twitch, if you're listening, this one's from you. He wanted us to rant about this. I don't know. Who gets the shits at somebody when you pull them behind somebody, you move over, and they pull in front of you, and then you speed up, you get past them, and then you got somebody in front of you that is slow in the fucking fast lane, and you sit behind them. I fucking hate it. Although my wife will tell me I'm usually that person.
Oh. You're one of them.
You know what I hate? I hate the cunts when you're sitting behind them, they're going so slow, you decide to overtake, you get in the right lane, you're driving, and then this cunt speeds up.
Oh, fucking, I hate that. It's
that
like, cunt, I wouldn't have had to go on that lane if you were just going that speed in the first place.
Fuck off! Slow down, you big cunt! It's not a fucking race!
I'm always very conscious to not be that cunt on the road. So I'll hit the speed limit, and then when people overtake me, I always slow down, let them go past. I just have to avoid it because I just don't want to be that cunt, you know?
You know what I do? I usually get beside him and like do the same speed as him, and he's trying to overtake me, like get in front of me. I wait until he gets up behind the ass of the guy in front of him, and then I just sit there. And then I wait for somebody to like come up behind me. I box the cunt in and just sit there and look at him, going, "Yeah, you caused this, you big prick. You caused this. Get fucked."
You do the same
Fuck
thing
you.
when you've got some cunt up your ass, right? And there's a car in the next lane, not too far away from you, so you get up to just the speed just to match that car next to you, so the cunt can't overtake no matter what he does. You just got to sit there and take it.
Or people that come like they tailgate you, they start getting real close to you. So what I do, like if it's a 70 zone and they're like right up your bum, I'll slow down to 60, and then if you're still at my bum, I'll slow down to 50. And I had this guy at one stage. I was doing 35 Ks, and he still didn't understand what was, and he's beeping and screaming at me, and I'm just sitting there doing this. Finger in the air, going, well, fuck, if you want to do me, just fucking go around me, cunt. He didn't want to take over. He just wanted to enjoy the ride. So, Beefa, we're a bit far into the show, but let's ask it. Let's get an update on the Get Fuck list, please.
Oh, please do.
All right, so this week we've got Cunts in the Wrong Lane. We put Brinley on there twice. We've got anyone who hasn't listened to Rebels Without a Clue yet, but I'm sure because we said that first off, people paused our episode, went and listened to all their podcasts, and then came back, didn't they?
Yeah.
Then,
what a shame. Yeah.
And then who am I forgetting?
Give us the update. Give us the update. Give us the update from last week as well.
Oh, last week.
Give us who we offended, or put the get fuck list last week. Sorry.
If you want to get the context, you have to watch last week's episode, or listen to rather. We had 2020. We had COVID. We had the guy that ate the bat, and we had bats in general. We put the government on there because you can't have a conversation without saying "fuck the government." Eventually,
fuck the government.
There it is. It always happens. And we had a fat cunt pedo.
Oh, that's right. I remember that fat cunt pedo. Fuck him.
Oh,
now,
hell.
if people aren't going to be privy with this, but we have what we call a lost episode. It was the very first episode we ever did, and I think I explained this last week. It was the first episode we ever did, but I think I went too far with it too early, and we will never release it. We may release it to some people, but I think one of the people, we had a whole list of people on the Get Fuck list to start with, and we've had to start again. But if I'm going to say the first there it is. Can you, without giving any context of what the actual real first episode was like, can you read out, this is one episode, this is the list after one episode. Can you read out that entire Get Fuck list?
All right. We had smokers, anti-vaxxers, the French, Uber
Fuck
Eats,
the French!
Fuck the French!
PlayStation 4, Brinley. That's when he made the list. He made JB Hi-Fi, Game of Thrones writers, the government.
Fuck the government!
Racists, looters, Aaron, and the French again.
Fuck the French! Fucking cheese-eating surrender monkeys.
Bonjour, you cheese-eating
Surrender monkeys!
Fucking... Yeah.
Ah, fucking Frenchies.
And they were on there, but they all smoke. There's all those... I mean, their men smoke, their women don't shave their armpits. I mean, it's crazy. Could you be with a woman who doesn't shave her armpits?
No.
Could you be with a woman that's hairier than you?
Probably not.
No.
Oh, well, you're hairless. Look at you.
Ah, you lucky bastard.
I've got... Hang on.
Beefa, I'm
first
pretty
chest hair
sure
came through
your
LA.
I'm pretty sure your
Hey!
missus I'm pretty sure your missus is hairier than you.
No.
Just naturally, because you are bald as an eagle. I've never seen you naked, but I'm pretty sure it's like a fucking plastic Ken doll down there. Just smooth.
Won't deny it. but Ken's got a hot missus, so.
And then we go from you, and then I'm looking at all these cameras right now. I'm looking at you, then I go down to Chewbacca down here. This cunt's got more hair. I can only just see a little bit of white. It's just, that disease that some people get. It's just like the wolf disease. They just got hair everywhere.
Oh, mate, I've been described once when I came out of the shower as a gorilla in the mist.
It's a great film. I'm glad you were in it. So, all right.
Oh, fuck.
Moving on. Brett, what have you got beef with this week?
Look, I had a few different topics that I had beef with last week, and I felt like that was a bit too much. I spread myself too thin. So today I wanted to focus on just the one, and it's very recent to me and very close to my heart how upsetting this is. So I've just started a new job. I might have said that last week. And at that new job, they came up to me on day 3 days into starting here, and informed me there are several babies being born by some of the women that I work with. There are also 3 social events coming up to celebrate 60ths and retirement for one.
This is your new job at the abortion clinic, yeah?
Sorry?
This is your new job at the abortion clinic, yeah? So yeah, so in gamer terms, you're literally called a spawn camper. Oh, Beefa, you just put yourself in it. You know better than that.
I'm just trying to build a scenario here for everyone, and then.
Sorry. Oh, wait on.
Fatality.
There it is.
Carry on. Sorry, carry on.
There's all these events going on, and on day 3 of working here, I've been approached and asked to put in money for each one of these events. And so they're minimal amounts, $5 to $10, $15 for each one. But then there's 5 of them.
Sounds cheap for an abortion.
Then there's a 6th event, and then they've asked to put $50 in towards that one. So in a matter of 3 days, they've asked me to put well over $100 towards events for people I don't even know.
Okay. I see where your beef is, and I agree. I think you should be there for at least a month, 2 months to get to know cunts before you start giving money.
Now, and it just flat out reminded me of that episode of Friends where Ross moves into his new building, and on that day they ask him for $100 for a party for someone else he doesn't know, and he says no, and they hate him. So I find myself in a predicament. Do I be the cunt and say, I don't know who these people are, fuck you? Or do I be a bitch? Here's all my money.
Do what I did. I said, I'm 3 days in a new job. I haven't been paid yet, cunts.
But that's the predicament you're in, though, is that they come and approach you and they give you the whole, we're putting in some money for so-and-so's present. If you want to put in, you can. And then it's the whole thing of like, oh, fuck, all right. Do I put in and not be that guy, or do I just fucking not put in and just fuck it?
Or just turn around and say, you know what, I'm actually taking money as well to the Shave Beefa Balls program. There is no razor with steel strong enough to get through the fucking Wolverine that is in my pants. $50 each for R&D to invent this fucking razor. Who's up?
For Beefa or
for Beefa or you? No, especially you can't.
They're gonna need an edge trimmer for that shit.
What's that fucking? What's old man's shield made of? Captain America, Andy. Yeah, they need that shit to cut whatever's on fucking your pants. You got a Wolverine in your pants, man. It's got like fucking funky teeth and shit. No wonder that chicks from the brothel look at you and go, yeah, extra. And you're just like, no, pat it. It's friendly. It won't bite.
So fuck, not this cunt again.
So no, I agree with you. I just don't. I don't think you should have to pay that. 3 days. 3 days in.
Early to ask.
Yeah.
So
I think
many.
that's.
If it was one small one, maybe.
Was it the one person asking you though, or was it like multiple people asking?
So the person that asked me was the organizer of all these social events for these people. So it was
I would have just said, "Listen, you're a shit cunt for asking me. Never talk to me again.
Please leave."
Please leave."
But are you saying that there's like a designated person that organises this shit?
Yeah. So it's one person is the social event manager, or fuck if I know what the title is. I've only been there a week, so I don't know these things yet.
But then who the fuck is going to organise shit when they leave?
Someone will step up into their
It's like, fuck it, you get nothing. Fuck you.
Can you imagine? You know what? Can you imagine if this organizer is like skimming off the top as well?
Oh, that
I
motherfucker.
fucking bet that's what they want my money for.
Yeah, like they want to like, yeah, we got to put $10 in, and all they've asked for is $5, but they're skimming on top. That'd be what a scam that would be.
We're also at the stage that everything's probably been bought, paid for, and booked. Like, where's my money going? Like, surely this has already been organised.
They're going for a sneaky bum wank at the local broth.
Well, at least the good thing is, if it's like an event of some sort, you drink more than what you put in piss.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
let's go. You know, I'll think of it later. I'll forget about it, but I'll think of it later. Go, you go.
I lost my train of thought then.
Thinking about a sneaky bum wank, aren't you? No, what I was about to say is, go to the drinks. I hate cunts that bring a 6-pack of beer to a party, put it in the like the ice or something, but drink every other cunt's beer.
Oh.
And then when they leave, take that 6-pack home.
Absolute fucks.
Fuck off.
Don't even ask me to. I'm adding them to the list. I'm just going to write beer cunts for now. That's too many words.
But like, or people who bring a case, bring it. Now, I'm against this because I never do it, but I'm against it. You guys might have a different opinion, but somebody who takes a case of beer to a party, they might drink it, but they take it away with them. No. Leave it at the fucking party, cunt. Leave it at the party.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
It's etiquette.
No
it's just
exceptions?
fucking etiquette. Nah, it's etiquette.
But it depends, though, because if you're the only, like, one of, let's say, 2 people to bring a slab, right? And every other cunt has only bought a 6-pack. No, fuck them. Fuck you for only bringing a 6-pack. I'm taking my beers with me. Fuck off.
Because doesn't that just enable these beer cunts to come in with their 6-pack, drink yours from the fridge, because you're going to leave it there,
Exactly.
and then they fuck off with their 6-pack again?
100%. Fuck them.
What else?
Fucking
Yeah.
fucking cheap bastards.
So what do you think, like, if you're at, all right, here's another thing, all right. If you're at a party, your house, well, let's just say it's your party, you're working on the barbecue, it's your barbecue, all your meat, everything like that. Do you hate it when somebody else takes over the barbecue duties at your house?
Depends who it is.
Like how
It
so?
depends who it is. If it's someone that I'm not really close with, or if it's like a friend of a friend, then yes, fuck off. Get away from my fucking barbecue. But if it's one of the boys, then no, sure, fine, whatever.
I've had this before. So I'm at my house and a mate brought another mate over. I start cooking the steak. I start cooking the sausages. Like, I'd move off to go take a piss. I come back and he's sitting there doing it. And I looked at him and I went, to start saying, he goes, "What's wrong?" And I go, "Is this your fucking barbecue?" And he goes, "No." And then, "Fuck off, cunt." I don't know you. You don't know how to turn my sausage. Only my missus knows how to do that.
Maybe he wants to find out how to turn your sausage.
Maybe.
Other than you. Maybe he was the shower pool from Brett's house.
Miguel. I'm going to call him Miguel.
Miguel!
This was never weird for me until today.
Brett's going to, like, Brett's going to psychoanalyze every fucking thing he says now on the show. Just say, wait, is this going to put me in shit?
When he gets in the shower tomorrow morning, he's not going to be able to look at that poof the same ever again.
No, I think Miguel's going to get his last paycheck tomorrow. He's going to go in there. He's like, Miguel, this ain't working. I didn't realize it was wrong. Bye bye. his last backwash.
Jesus fuck. Just the question is, who's going to be Miguel's replacement?
Sergey.
Sergey.
Or as he likes to be called, Sergey.
Way.
I can't be the only one ever. I need some backup.
See, I've ever only known something to be called a poof or a puffet as the little footstools.
Yeah, and even that tripped me out.
Yeah, they're called puffs or puffets, the little footstools.
I think so.
I've never had a puff in the shower, though I don't swing that way, so... And it's, you know what? It's 2020. You can swing whatever your way. Don't think I'm against it. If you want to... Yeah, whatever makes you happy. Love is love. Go ahead. Do what you need to do. If you're waiting on a punchline on that, I'm going to leave it there. All right. So is that the only thing that gives you beef?
Well, that's pretty much it that's been giving me beef this week. I've just been thinking about that every day and just getting more and more livid as each day goes on.
Yeah,
you know?
I say fuck off. 3 days. Like, let me be here for at least a fucking month before you start asking for money.
Before you ask me for money for people I don't know.
Let me know who these people are. Let me know if I like these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be like, Carol, I don't want to know about you or your fucking child.
Fucking Carol.
You can fuck your $10. Fuck off. I hope your kid is ugly. So let's Tony. Anything else? Anything giving you the shits in the last couple of months?
Let's say within the last week.
Anything giving you the shits apart from the virus?
Well, you boys clearly know what's happening down my neck of the woods in fucking Victoria with our lockdowns and whatnot, and now all the anti-maskers and these fucking cunts that think they're being robbed of their civil liberties are all coming out of the fucking woodwork, and even to the point where we're on pretty much the most strict version of lockdown we can get, right? And these cunts want to go and protest in the city on the weekend. Fuck off. Seriously, fuck off. If you don't believe in it, or you don't think that it's fucking real, and you've got this conspiracy that the government's trying to fucking microchip you.
I want to elaborate on that. These cunts that think the fucking government's after them.
Oh.
No one cares what you're eating in the fucking morning.
Mm-hmm.
No one cares what fucking cereal, what fucking pajamas, what the fuck you know what? If CIA or FBI are listening during the day, I bet you they get so fucking bored of your bullshit that they turn it off.
100%. And it's like, what makes you think that you're so fucking important and that your life is so significant to the human race that the government needs to listen in on your day-to-day shit? Seriously, go fuck yourself.
You know, and we say this, and then the CIA and the FBI actually have a board with, what's Tony going to wear today?
Same thing he wore the past 5 days again.
What time and what direction do you think Beefa will take his sneaky bum wank? And they're betting on it.
They're just taking bets at the office.
But if you did think the government was after you or listening in, why the fuck would you spread it on Facebook?
100%. It's like, okay, yeah, the government's trying to control you. Don't, for example, that COVID app thing that everyone was fucking losing their marbles over. Oh, the government can see where you're going. Cunt, you've got Facebook, you've got Instagram, you've got fucking Twitter. you've got any kind of social media, they already know where you are.
This is the same people that are going, I don't want to use the COVID app because everyone's going to know, the government's going to know where I am, are the same people who fucking check themselves in to every fucking place on Facebook.
Exactly. It's like you're even saying this on Facebook. Are you fucking retarded?
Karen, I don't give a fuck if you were at Kmart at 12 at midnight.
Not even that. Don't even get started on that fucking. I bet you guys saw it. That dumb fucking Karen that was abusing people at fucking Bunnings because they were refusing her service because she wasn't wearing a mask.
We did talk about this last episode.
I loved that interview that she ended up having with Carl Stefanovic on the morning show. And he just fucking, I just love the fact he just cut off like, nah, I've had enough. I can't fucking even talk to you anymore. That was fucking brilliant.
I think what I like like out of it is these people film this shit about them dissing the law or trying to get away with, am I being arrested, or I don't agree with being arrested. I don't allow myself to be arrested. And then they post it on social media thinking they're going to be like presented as heroes.
They literally think that they're going to be presented as heroes. They feel like they're changing the fucking world.
And then everybody in the comments section is just calling them, you fucking cunt. Stay home. Wear a mask.
If you don't want to wear a mask, stay the fuck home. No one wants to fucking see you. No one cares about you. Stay the fuck home.
We hope the police fucking take you in a back alley and bash the fuck out of you. Use a baton as a major dildo. Let's fucking do that, yeah?
I think even that's too kind.
It was a pokey baton wank, wasn't it?
Pokey baton wank.
Great commentary there by It's Beefa.
I hadn't said anything in a while. I was letting you two go ahead with this one. I thought I had to come in with something.
But seriously, like I think I talked about this Evie Black.
Yeah.
And I think mate, she is the dumbest cunt in the world.
Yep.
But mate, great set of tits.
Oh, fantastic.
Great set of tits. Somebody sent me a picture of her topless and woo.
Yep.
But yeah, just the whole, like, she tried it again. And then the police officer that she got the second time broke a window in and pulled her out and arrested her. Yeah, fuck that bitch. And how creepy. Have you seen the video? Have you seen the first video? How creepy the guy filming it is. Like touching her up and going, Jesus is with you. Jesus is with you. Fucking Jesus would think you're a cunt as well.
100% he would. I just like that would be quite a show just to see Jesus kind of pretty much be resurrected in this point in time and just go around bitch slapping everybody he came across.
No, I'm sorry. I just don't think it would get that far. I think Jesus would be resurrected. He'd stand in the middle of the road, have a look at everyone and go, yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm going back.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
He'd descend from the heavens for about 4.8 seconds and then reascend and go, nah, that's it.
Mate, the bloke doesn't even touch the ground. He gets halfway through his nah, fuck it, I'm out.
Dad, flood the bitch again.
Pull me back up.
Flood it.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe he landed in Queensland earlier on in the year.
Queenslanders, man. Let's put them on the list. Queenslanders. For no reason.
Can't have a state of origin without meeting the worst Queenslanders ever.
Queenslanders talk like they've had a stroke. A stroke while taking meth. G'day, guys. How are ya? I'm from the top north of Queensland. And I'd like to say hello.
Queenslander.
Just live commentary here. One of our people who are watching the show is going off to get his dick sucked. Well done, boy. Go. Go well.
Made it.
You made it.
Remember, pokey bum.
Yep. The 3 W's. Whip it in, whip it out, wipe it on the curtain.
If you've got a baton with you, make sure to take that to the bedroom.
And remember, if she's not that good looking, beauty is yet a light switch away. You can also do a doggy style and just put a porno on her back and flip through that as well.
Jesus fuck.
The best thing about this, she's right there. She's
Holy fuck! I didn't know I was staring at her the whole time. Well, it's safe to say you could do her from the front. She's not that bad looking. Jesus Christ, man. He's punching. I'm looking at her now. He's well punching. I mean...
Fucking kudos, mate.
I mean, this old mate looks like he's just been born from a fucking horse's ass with the face he's got. You must have one massive cock. Because you're not a good looking fella at all. I've seen better teeth on a cheese grater. Anyway, go forth, my wayward son, and remember, stick it in the wet end. All right, so let's move on with the show. We've only got a little bit left. Does anybody want to sum up anything? Anything you want to talk about?
Oh. Well, I've sorted out my beef. I think I've found my answer for this week. I've come to the conclusion that not taking my money for a little while, at least.
So how are you going to approach that?
I'm just going to ignore it and not talk to anybody and hope they don't ask me again.
Fair enough. The bitch way out.
Like, as I said, it is a job. I don't want to upset too many people. I do want to keep working. I like feeding myself every week.
You know what? We might do something I wasn't gonna do, but we do have one other guest that's sitting in the wings of the show at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna open up his mic and I'm gonna ask him if there's anything that pisses him off. And if you didn't know who it is, he's actually on our list. Brinley, unmute yourself and tell us what's pissed you off this week.
I can't after this shit, man. This is the funniest thing I've had to sit in. Hilarious. Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Hey,
that's all right. We just wanted to hear your gay voice. Thank you very much. What have you thought of the show, anyway?
That was great. It was so good.
Well, fair enough. There you go.
Heaps different to Generation Random, I'll tell you that.
Oh, well, we didn't want anybody to know I was actually part of that show, but thank you very much for giving that information out. Everyone knows now.
You're
Fuck,
welcome.
why use my name, Root It Junk, when I can use my real name? Fuck you, Brinley. That is why you're on the list.
You just got added again.
Yeah, times three. Put him on, times three.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Times three.
Mute yourself before you cause any more damage.
Thanks for joining us, Brinley. That'll never happen again.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I think that's all for this episode of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Tony, mate, thanks for joining us. Everybody, if you're listening out there, get on Tony's podcast. It's Rebels Without a Clue. Get on the Discord. Go and have a talk to him. Tell Brad that he's a total pussy. Give it to him. Go on their page. Tell Brad that he's a total pussy. For not
Please
being.
do.
Please do. Get on our Discord. They record. They go through some pop culture and movies. They break it down. They talk shit about it. I fucking love it. Give it a listen. Anything you want to say, Tony?
Just feel free to jump in, whether it be on the Discord or any of our social media pages. Just fucking start up convos. We're always down for a good chat or even a debate, whatever you got. We're always down for it. So yeah, get in contact with us.
Tony, we'd love you to join us again for another episode later on in the year for Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, definitely, man. And if you want me back, I'm fucking down like a clown.
Yeah, well, I've heard that. It's down like a clown. Fuck. Is that what they call you at the brothel?
No, they've got some more tasteful names, if you want to put it that way.
I bet.
No, when he gets there, the girls say they're going to go down on a clown.
Down on a clown. There you go. Freddie, how did you feel this episode went?
Oh, I feel like I just ruined my life. It's like talking about my showers.
I feel this episode went down as easily as Miguel in your shower. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening. Get on the Generation Random Network. Listen to the other shows. Thanks but no thanks. Is a great show. First episode's out now. Second episode will be out when you hear this. Also, get on to Rebels Without a Clue, Generation Random. And we have 2 streamers as well. It's Beefa. He streams regularly on Twitch with all these Pokemon stuff. Fucking adult. And then our other streamer, the Rabona, he does Dead by Daylight. He does more mature content, and he's younger than this cunt. So join us next time for another Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. But until then, remember, you can be anything. Just don't be a cunt.
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back? What people would you think I wasn't gonna find out?
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.